Hey everyone, Yellow Dude here today. Let's dive into the ultimate showdown: push-ups versus dips. Push-ups are fantastic because they hit your chest, triceps, and shoulders. You can do them anywhere. No gym required. Whether you're at home in the park or even traveling, push-ups are your go-to. However, adding extra difficulty can be tricky. You can try variations like diamond push-ups or one-arm push-ups to keep things challenging. On the flip side, we have dips. Dips also target your chest, triceps, and shoulders, making them excellent for building upper body strength. These bad boys do require some equipment like parallel bars or a sturdy chair, but the benefits are worth it. However, dips can be especially tough on your shoulders if done improperly. So make sure you're using good form. Both push-ups and dips are classic bodyweight exercises. Incorporating them into your workout routine can provide a well-rounded training experience. You can even create a mini circuit. Start with a set of push-ups. Follow with dips and repeat. This combo will help you build strength, endurance, and muscle definition. So which one should you choose honestly? Why not both? Mix them into your routine for a balanced and powerful workout. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to become strong, like the Yellow Dude. See you next time. Hey everyone, and today we're diving headfirst into the two classic exercises. No fancy machines, no excuses, just you versus gravity. But the real question is, or better yet, let's break it down. First up, let's talk about the undisputed king of bodyweight exercises. Push-ups are legendary for a reason. They primarily target your C, but they also sneak in some bonus work for your if you're doing them right. That's right, this isn't just an upper body move, it's a full body challenge when performed with proper form. One of the biggest advantages of push-ups is you can literally do them anywhere. At home, push-ups. In the park, push-ups. Traveling, stuck in a hotel room, or avoiding the gym. You already know, push-ups. No equipment required, no setup time, no excuses. Just drop down and start grinding. Push-ups are also incredibly beginner-friendly. If you're new to fitness, you can start with knee push-ups, incline push-ups against a bench or wall, and slowly build your strength. As you improve, standard push-ups become your baseline, and from there the possibilities are endless. But here's where things get interesting. While push-ups are amazing, once you can knock out 20, 30, or even 40 reps, simply doing more reps might not be enough to keep building strength. That's when variations come into play. You can switch to torch your triceps, to emphasize your chest, to hit the upper chest and shoulders harder, or even if you're feeling bold and want to test elite level strength and stability. Push-ups also shine when it comes to. For most people, they're easier on the shoulders compared to other pressing movements, especially if you keep your elbow at a safe angle and maintain a solid plank position. That makes push-ups an excellent long-term staple for staying strong and healthy. Now let's flip the script and talk about the other contender in this showdown. Dips are an absolute like push-ups, they target your, but the big difference is, dips place a much greater load on your muscles, especially your triceps, making them one of the most effective bodyweight exercises for building serious pushing strength and muscle mass. When you do dips, you're lifting a larger percentage of your body weight compared to push-ups. That's why even a small number of clean, controlled reps can feel brutal, and that's also why they're so effective. Of course, dips come with one small catch. Ideally, you'll use parallel bars, but if you don't have access to those, a sturdy chair, bench, or dip station can work. As long as it's stable and safe, you're good to go. Now let's be real for a second. If you lack shoulder mobility or tricep strength, they can feel extremely challenging. And yes, they can be rough on your shoulders if done incorrectly. That's why form is everything. You want to keep your shoulders depressed, avoid excessive swinging, and control both the lowering and pushing phases of the movement. When done properly, dips are incredible for developing. Leaning slightly forward will emphasize the chest, while staying more upright will shift the focus toward the triceps. Small adjustments make a big difference here. Another big advantage of dips is, once bodyweight dips become easy, you can simply add weight using a backpack or dip belt, turning this into a serious strength-building exercise that rivals traditional gym movements. So now that we've broken down both exercises, let's talk about the real question. Honestly, push-ups and dips aren't enemies, they're teammates. Each one brings something unique to the table. Push-ups offer accessibility, endurance, joint friendliness, and endless variations. Dips bring intensity, strength gains, and muscle-building power. Together, they create a. In fact, one of the best ways to use them is to combine them into a T. For example, start with a solid set of push-ups. Focus on clean reps and full range of motion. Then immediately move into a set of dips. Rest for 30 to 60 seconds and repeat this combo for several rounds. This approach builds all at once. You can also program them on different days. Use push-ups on high rep or recovery days, and dips on strength focus days, or mix in push-up variations as accessories after heavy dips. The flexibility is endless. At the end of the day, the best exercise is the one you actually do consistently. And if you can master both push-ups and dips, you're setting yourself up for a strong, capable, and well-built upper body. No gym required. Now, before you rush off to bang out 100 reps, let's talk about because doing them randomly isn't the same as training smart. First, let's address because form is the difference between and getting stronger and getting sidelined. With push-ups, your body should move as one solid unit. Keep your core tight, squeeze your glutes, and don't let your hips sag or shoot up into the air. Lower your chest under control, push the ground away, and lock in that tension every single rep. Slow, clean push-ups will always beat sloppy, fast ones. For dips, control is even more important. Don't dive bomb into the bottom position. Lower yourself slowly until your upper arms are roughly parallel to the ground, then drive back up with power. Keep your shoulders stable and avoid shrugging them up toward your ears. If dips feel uncomfortable, shorten the range of motion or use assisted dips until your strength catches up. Now let's talk about, because this is where most people get stuck. If you want results, you need to make the exercises harder over time. With push-ups, you can increase difficulty by slowing down the tempo, adding pauses at the bottom, elevating your feet, or switching to harder variations. Even something as simple as a 3-second descent can turn an easy set into a brutal one. With dips, progression is more straightforward. Once you can hit solid reps with perfect form, add weight. A backpack with books works just fine. Track your reps and sets, aim to improve week by week, and watch your strength skyrocket. Another overlooked factor is, push-ups shine when it comes to volume. High rep sets build muscular endurance, work capacity, mental toughness. Dips, on the other hand, excel at intensity. Fewer reps, more load, more strength. When you balance the two, you cover all bases. Let's also talk about, because strong shoulders are happy shoulders. Push-ups naturally promote shoulder stability when done correctly, especially if you allow your shoulder blades to move freely. Dips demand more from your shoulders, so warm up properly. Arm circles, band pull-aparts, and light push-ups before dips can make a massive difference in how your joints feel. And don't forget about recovery. Just because push-ups and dips are body weight doesn't mean you can abuse them every single day without consequences. Muscles still need time to recover and grow. Listen to your body. Slight soreness is normal. Sharp pain is not. If you're short on time, here's a simple yellow dude-proof finisher. Push-ups to near failure, straight into dips. Then hold a plank for as long as you can. Rest 1 minute. Repeat 2 to 3 times. Simple, savage, effective. And here's the mindset piece. Because this matters more than any rep count. Push-ups and dips teach you how to control your own body. That strength carries over into everything else you do, whether that's lifting weights, playing sports, or just feeling confident in your own skin. There's something powerful about knowing you can move your body through space with control and strength. So don't overthink it. You don't need fancy equipment. You don't need a perfect program. You just need consistency, effort, and a willingness to push yourself a little further than last time. And one last thing before you go, track your progress. Whether it's adding 1 extra rep, slowing down your tempo, or improving your form, small wins add up fast. Write it down, note how you feel, and celebrate improvement, no matter how minor it seems. Consistency beats motivation every single time. Also, remember that strength isn't just physical, it's mental. Some days push-ups will feel easy, other days they'll feel impossible. Same with dips. That's normal. The key is showing up anyway and giving what you've got that day. Even a short session beats no session. So wherever you are right now, beginner, intermediate, or advanced, there's a version of push-ups and dips that can challenge you. Master the basics, respect the process, and keep pushing forward.